tattletale, one of Kaumba's storytellers. What does it mean to be enslaved to the first family? Ona Judge was an African-American woman enslaved to the family of George Washington. Brenda Griffin tells her story.
My name is Ona Judge. Now they tell me I was born around 1773 at Mount Vernon. My mama's name was Betty. And my father, they say, was an indentured servant named Andrew Judge. That's where I got my name. Now, mama was a seamstress. Oh, she was the best around. And she taught me all the tricks of the trade. Now, when I was about 10, she took me with her up to the mansion. And I had to work for Mistress Martha. Now, me and Mama and Austin, my brother, and Dorothy, my baby sister, well, we was what they call dowry slaves. Now, we belonged to Mistress Martha from her first husband, Daniel Cuspus. Now, Mistress Martha and Master George didn't have no children. So, they had one granddaughter from the Cuspus side. Her name was Liza. She was something else. She was spoiled. Now, working in the big house, I had to do anything, everything, all things for Martha. Mistress Martha was what they call cantankerous. She was hard to get along with. Do you know when in the cold of winter, if her feet was cold, I had to sit at the bottom of her feet to keep her warm. Didn't matter about me. Now, Master George, when he was selected to be the president of the United States, the first capital was in New York. Well, Mistress told me, Ona, I need for you to get everything together, all the household goods, and take everything up there. I ain't never been to no New York. I didn't know where it was. I ain't been no further than the farm down the road. I didn't know what to get, but I knew if I didn't get everything she said, I was going to be in trouble. So Mama helped me, and we did the best we could, put everything on the wagon, and we went on up there. Now, the second capital was in Philadelphia. Now, it was in Philadelphia that I saw all of them free Negroes. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I tell you, I got to be friends with some of them. Now, Mistress Martha, when she went to her little socials and stuff, she made sure that I went with her and I had on a nice gown and I looked nice and everything. She even gave us some money. Didn't want us to get in our heads like them free Philadelphia Negroes that we could be free. She wanted us to think that now over here with her was the best thing. Well, now, I tell you, it was around wintertime. And one of the servants told me, now, Oni, You know, if you stayed up here 6 months, you can apply for your papers to be free. I didn't know that. But Master George and Mistress Martha know it, 'cause they sent us back to Virginia, coming close to that 6 months. When the 6 months was up, they called for us and we had to go back up to Philadelphia. But that's all right. 'Cause you know, one night, May the 20th, 1796, I served them their dinner. And I said, Mistress, is everything all right? She says, Ona, everything is just fine. And I said, I went straight out that back door, down to the shipyard. They put me on some old clothes. Now, I was scared. I was shaking in my boots. But I knew I had to be free. They put me on that ship and I went to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Oh, yes. When they found out I was gone, they put a $10 reward out on me. $10. Well, the free folks up there in Portsmouth, they helped me out a lot. Now, I had to work hard. I had to scrap for things. But I was willing to do that. Because one of the best things out of that, I married a black sailor named Jake Steins. Now, we had 3 children. Liza, Will, and Nancy. I named Nancy after the ship that brought me up there. Now, unfortunately, I outlived all of them, except maybe for Will. I really don't rightly know, because when he was a young boy, they put him on the ship to be an apprentice. And I never saw my child again. Lord. Somebody asked me, Ona, if you had to do it all over again, was it worth it? And I told them, yes, ma'am. Don't nobody supposed to own nobody like they are horse or mule. They needs to be free. Now, I never did get my free papers, but I was never caught. Remember me. Remember me. Oh, Lord. Remember me. And that's my story.
Let freedom ring. I'm Jeremiah, and this has been Kaumba's Profiles in Color.